Hey, welcome back guys. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of mistakes you may be making with your Minecraft farms. Before I do that, I have a few things to say. I was originally trying to do 3 videos a week, one on Monday, one Wednesday, and one Friday, but that just really it's kind of hard with school. Like, school is a bit chaotic right now, and I just don't know if I can just keep up with it. And so I'm just gonna do one video a week, like probably Monday if I can. Part of the reason I also decided to cut back to one a week is because my my content is getting a little more laggy because my computer for some reason is getting worse. Um, it is a low-end computer, but hey, what can you do? But I do need to get a new computer, and just me doing 3 videos a week was not working because my content was a little too laggy and people stopped viewing my videos as much as it got more laggy. This video isn't too bad for the lag, luckily, but my last video, it's a Stranded Deep episode 5, that averaged not even 7 FPS. And the one before that, which is Automatic Minecraft Farms, that averaged, I think it was 14 FPS. Anyway, also in this video, like scattered around this video will be glistening melons that appear on screen for I don't know, maybe 5 seconds at most. There will be 13 of them. If you find them all, you don't have to subscribe. But if you do not find them all first time, like first time round, then please subscribe. And also comment down below how many you found. Now, let's jump right into it. Okay, here we go. First off, we're going to be starting with, um, let's do a watermelon farm. That is something that or not just not just that kind of farm. It's actually melon, not watermelon. Just pumpkin and melons. That is something a lot of people do get wrong. So I'm gonna start out with, I probably should have some water. Okay, but we're gonna start out with, what some people might do wrong. I have seen this before in, like, big YouTubers videos, really, where they do something like this. This is not efficient because these middle ones cannot, place blocks. It's inefficient to do it like this because, yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't do it like this because that just wastes space and it's not the most efficient. But like the most efficient is doing this. Essentially, you just do one long line. It's very simple too, so then you just place some water here and there. That should do it for the water, and then you farm it. And let me take some dirt real quick to fill this in. That was not supposed to happen. I just don't need these, so yeah. And then you could get your pumpkin seeds and your melons. Just spread them out around here. And there we go. And I'll show you why this is actually better if you have not figured it out already. But now, this is just to speed it up. You don't have to do this, obviously. There we go. Something you're gonna probably want to do is keep it from growing on this side. You could use a better looking block, but you also keep it from going. Oh, there's already a pumpkin. But we'll let those grow. Also, another thing you're gonna want to do, this is what you always want to do in your farm, is a roof. Actually, for this stuff, this is the roof you're gonna want, because you don't need to be there anyway. But yeah, we'll go let those grow, and while we wait, they're gonna grow pretty fast. While we wait, we just move on to the next one. Next one is going to be a classic farm. Very simple. All we're going to want to do is actually get rid of that. Can you? Wait, no way. You can X-ray with that. I thought you could only do that with armor stands. Actually, I figured out the armor stand X-ray thing by myself, and I thought I found something new. That was like a long time ago. I thought I found something new, but then I found that it was not new. Essentially, let's see. This is something I see a lot of people doing. I'm not placing it like that, but, and while this does work, this is not efficient. Because water fertilizes up to 4 blocks away, diagonally and horizontally. I don't think it does it vertically, though. So if we, yep, okay. For a visual, I'm going to show you how big it's going to look. Is that 4? That's 4. But that's essentially how big it's going to be when you fill it in. Is that big? And see how much more efficient that is? Knowing that information? Like, that's just inefficient. No matter how big you make it, like, it's just not efficient. Like, this allows you to just have a lot more space to work with. Like, it saves so much space that you don't need for water. This is just the most efficient. See, that's what that looks like. See, instead of doing like this, but like maybe like out 4 blocks, like you don't need to do that. You can just do this with 1 water. And then when you want to make more, do not do this, because that's inefficient too. That's good. And this is gonna just get unfertilized, but you need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where you're gonna want to place your water, so you can go out 4 blocks like that. Because the distance between the waters should be 8 blocks of farmland. But you see how much space you have with just 2 water? Almost looks like a mask, I guess. Pumpkin farm's doing good. But now, this also kind of goes with the next thing. See, a lot of people, what they do is they just do this, you know? They just keep doing this, and then, oh, they run out of seeds. No problem. They just switch to the next one. Oh, they're out of that? That is not efficient for growing. What you're gonna want is this side's wheat, right? And something you can even do to help you remember is item frames. And you're gonna want to separate the rows. So each row needs to be different for it to be the most efficient. So, or you could even do it like this, and then like that, or not that, like that. But honestly, I would do that. And then you go next. This allows it to grow faster. What's next? Carrots? No potatoes. There we go. And that'll allow it to grow a lot faster. And then another thing that you're going to want to do is do that so you don't fall in. Because if you're not careful, you can fall in and accidentally jump on those and destroy them. Another thing. This is the exact same as that. Glass on top. Do something like this. See, let me show. Look. I'm jumping on it, and I'm accidentally flying, because creative, but while on this, you jump on it, it defertilizes. Now, if you're lucky, you jump right in the middle and it won't defertilize, since that sometimes happens, but let me fix this. Yeah, that's how that works. So you're going to want to 4 out. Do like this. And do not put a solid block above it. Well, obviously a solid block, but like don't put like a opaque block above it, because like if light doesn't get through, then it'll grow slower. But see, look at that. We're direct center of the block. We're anywhere on the block and it doesn't defertilize. And to make it even faster, this is not like necessarily a mistake not having this. It's just better to have it. Let me get rid of some of those. Get like some different flowers. For this, I'm just gonna do a tulip. You don't need to necessarily have tulip necessarily. I don't even know if you need flowers for this to work. But if I can find it, there. Bees. Bees will help fertilize because they're a natural pollinator in real life. So you get a couple beehives, then you get a couple bees if I can find where bees are. Yeah, I know what they look like at least. 3 bees. And remember, 3 bees per. Unless they change that. Oh, I don't know if they need this. We're gonna test. I actually said in one of my previous videos about bees and fertilizing. Oh, sorry, bee. Let's see. Do they fertilize? Oh, they're following me. Yeah, I think you might need these. I might be wrong, so just tell me if I'm wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm just hoping I'm not. But anyway, that'll help those grow faster. I think because of the, if we look, they're usually, yeah, see how that grew a little bit? I think that might have been the beet. Can I look at, oh, it's because I'm holding a flower. Usually, if you are lucky, you can see pollen on their butts with that little stinger of theirs. There. You see that? There's their stinger on their booties. And it also gives you honey. Next farm's the animal farm. No, not mushrooms. That's not what we want. Get rid of these real quick. Animals. We need okay, sheep or cows would work, but see how much of those have already grown. But anyway, a mistake you could make is getting fences. Well, that's not a mistake, but is people doing some? I'm just gonna make a small example one. Doing that, filling this, right? Can I? Doing this, and then when they want to go in to collect, sometimes a sheep might escape. And also then, you can't exactly close it once you're in, so they have a more chance escaping. Like, all it takes is for one of these to do that, and look, you got an escapee. 2 of them, actually. What you're gonna really want to do for this is no gates. This one's actually a little bit bigger, but that doesn't really matter. A way you can get in is A, through a door, but not the way you're thinking. Or B, if I can find it, carpet. We do not need those. See, this is a way you can do it. See, you can get in and out easily like that. Sheep, however, he looks at me. Come on, sheep. Can you get over? No, you can't. Another way is the door. If we get this place the right direction, doing that. There you go. You're in, and then you hope this sheep doesn't get in the way. This is not the way I'd do it, but that's the way you could do it. It just takes up more space. So we're just actually gonna show this one. This one you can actually put. Anyway, you can put this all the way around if you want. That way you can come in and out anywhere. Okay, so now you're gonna want to fill this with sheep, right? But you're gonna want probably smaller rather than bigger, so that when you're breeding, like, you can just do this. And just spam it. We're gonna do that with this to show you. Look at that. And then you get so much babies coming in. You just spam it, and there you go. That's how that works. Another mistake you might make is not leaving grass in there, because when you shear a sheep, right? When you shear a sheep, the only way for them to get their wool back is to eat grass. That's when a bigger farm would come in handy, is with sheep. See, that's another problem with gates, is you accidentally open them. But yeah, so that's when a bigger farm might be a little bit more useful. Okay, another thing that we could be doing is a wood farm. See, if you're just wanting wood to craft with, if you don't care about building with it, if it's just crafting like for tools and sticks and stuff, the best thing to do is the jungle tree. Because if we do this, this is the biggest tree in Minecraft. And that one's actually a small version for some reason. You can get much bigger than that. Or maybe you can't. Is that honey? That's honey. I swear you could get bigger than that. Well, maybe not. But that's still pretty big. Otherwise, if you want it for, like, if you, like, don't like that kind of tree, like, dark oak is a pretty good looking tree, if I do say so myself. Now, it's not nearly as big, but I like the dark wood. But for tree farming, I'm just picking a random block there. Say you're just wanting oak, just classic oak. I mean, I don't blame you. Oak is an okay block. Like, it's a classic. Do that. Place 2 blocks, and then it'll take a lot to grow. Oh, that's not 2. Oh, thought I was using bone meal for a second. They'll force it to be at least a little bigger. We'll just do it over here because, yeah. See, oh, okay, we messed up on that. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. See, it forces it to be bigger. These ones especially are bigger because all the branches inside. But yeah, that's how that one works. That's how you do a tree farm properly. Also, you do not want to be doing this necessarily, because that's not the most efficient. Because then you're not going to get as much as the big trees usually. And when they grow, there'll come a point when it's just like, these might not actually grow at all. See, now this one just doesn't grow at all. Yeah, that one's decently efficient, but like, I wouldn't personally recommend it. But, you know, like, it's just, some of them just don't want to grow afterward. Not even afterward, just like during. But this is another way you could do it. This is more of the space efficient. So going through those leaves are going to be a pain. But hey, it doesn't look half bad if you're wanting it for looks too. Check on this baby. Or not. Check on this puppy. No, nothing done yet. Well, it's obviously done, some of it, but not all of it. Okay, another mistake when making farms. This is more of an end game farm, which why can't I place it? Does it need darkness? Is it turning to night? No, it isn't. Just oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. yeah, anyway, a mistake is, well, these don't grow very fast, do they? There's no way to speed these up. Ah, that was... You grabbed the wrong thing. But essentially, if these are all over the place, right? Why does that break it? But say it's grown a lot, right? A mistake would just be breaking it. Because then, oh, you don't get the flower. So that sucks, right? The way you want to do it is, if we stack up. Either you stack up to grab it. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Well, yeah. Something you could do is, actually a bow. Because that breaks the coarse flowers. Okay, so, but yeah, anyway, yeah, so then you collect your flowers, so you can replant, and then you break the bottom. Okay. Because while you can replant it with these you can only get with Silk Touch. And you cannot replant it with these. You have to have the flowers, which are the ones on top. These also cannot be placed on anything but endstone, so make sure you get some of that. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Yeah, that sound's kind of getting a little annoying, so let's... We'll leave the children. Unless we accidentally hit a child, of course. But that's how you can get a lot of food, at least. You see, it's already grown a little, so yeah. But anyway, what's next? Ah, Snow Farm. Honestly, one of the less useful ones. Like, at least the coarse fruit farm can be used to make popped coarse fruit, which can be used with an expensive blaze rod to make end rods. What's next? Ah, yes. Okay. But yeah. Let me grab some fences, actually. You're gonna want to be careful, because snowman, which is going to be used in our farm, will melt in certain temperatures. So, like, desert, I think they instantly melt. Rain, they melt. So, yeah, be careful with that. But, I mean, 2's good, right? I mean, if they start moving. But, what I would do... This is something you can do. Get the pumpkins back, and they actually look a lot better like this. That's how you do your snow farm. Or, this is actually probably more efficient. You do that, and then you go up, boom, boom, boom. Take his head away. Well, actually, it's more of his helmet, but essentially now you can just go like this. Get all the snow you want. This is actually the way to do it. But if it were to rain, he'd be, you know, dead. Just make sure you make him a little roof. You probably only need 1 block, but might as well be nice to him, give him full coverage. That'll ensure he survives. Obviously, you're going to want to weigh out, but yeah. you know, obviously you're going to want to be careful or else you accidentally break that. Yeah, that's your snow farm. Really the only thing it's useful for is fighting blazes or building more snowmen. Okay, another is an XP farm. For this, you're going to want some basic materials. But you're going to want a catalyst, right? See, now this is the one unfortunate thing, is we don't have any animals right now. Yeah, we'll do chickens. We need to get a lead. This is a very efficient XP farm, but if you're not careful, it can be dangerous. So, I don't know why I placed him. I'm not ready for him yet. What you're actually going to probably want to do, but you see, it spreads, and you're going to want to make, I don't know if it works on snow. Why does I feel like such a... That feels so weird for some reason. Anyway, you're going to want a way to get up. Let's grab a sheep spawn egg. Yeah, just even a couple of these will do a little bit. So way to get these up is good. But that will spread, making more skulk. It's just not the most efficient. See, now the only problem with this that I do not like is it's pretty unethical, I feel like. Because if you watch, it just steals their soul. Oh dang, that's grown quite a bit. We're about ready to harvest that. Anyway, next farm. Okay guys, for Emerald Farm, I want an Emerald Farm. I'll show you how to do Emerald Farm properly. It's probably not the most ethical either, but hey, at least it's not stealing their souls, right? But we're gonna want a villager. If we can find where those guys are. I know what they look like. They're that. No, that's... Okay, similar. There we go. It's just a little bit lighter. Grab this. Essentially what you're going to want to do is I'm actually going to plop them in the ground like that a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. You see, it's actually more efficient. Okay, so to do this, we are going to want... What job site? Give me a minute, I need to find the job site. But he's the right one. Oh wait, of course he's the right one. Can you get in, please? 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 Thank you. See, now he should not be able to get out, so we're gonna go... Actually... You joking? Give me a second. But something you're actually gonna want to do is give him a, a bed. Anyway, now they're all what we need it to be. This also is good for another kind of farm. Sweet berry farm. See, for a sweet berry farm, you're not gonna want to just, do it like this, because then you have to walk through it to get anything. Do it like this. See, they give you a lot, but this is the early stage of of it. So like you want to wait till it looks like that, because this will only give you. Okay, well, okay, that was not supposed to happen. So if I could stop being stuck in those. Okay, check this guy out. We got 3 more to wait for. Okay, there we go. We got one. It gives you. See? I think that was 2, right? Oh, wrong one. Yeah, well, that gives you 3, right? 35. So now we got 38. So it either gives you just 1 or 2, but yeah. Anyway, see that farm helps with this. You just walk right up. Well, obviously you're gonna want to do those guys a little bit first, which will actually be useful if you have an animal farm. With just, I guess, 64 of these. But there you go. But I'd say 4 of them is what you're gonna want. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here, go here, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna trade until they can't trade no more. See how many stacks we use. See, well, okay, let's just see how many we use before we run out. 2. He allowed 2 stacks. 2. He allowed 2 stacks. 2. So they each allowed 2 stacks, and with that, you get that much, which you can now use to do other things. And essentially, you can make this operation much bigger, so you get even more emeralds. But now you just go time set night. Go to bed, all of you. Bed. Bed. It's bedtime. Oh yeah, and you get emeralds, or not emeralds, XP for trading. Remember. Okay. Well, while we wait for those guys to go to bed. Why are these guys not going to bed? We're gonna actually do day lock false. So now it will start. The weather should start change, or not weather. Anyway, okay. So another thing about this tree farm, you're gonna want to figure out where to put these. But then you can just place these all. I'm flying. All the way up, so you can get to the middle here. And then like you can always just do this, and yeah, let's test. You know, I'm kind of tired of waiting, so we're just gonna go up. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna show you some of these in action in survival. Don't know why these guys aren't just... Oh, they've got the wrong bed. Oof. That's harsh. Why are you claiming that bed? Okay, now they should have their... There we go. It was just they had the wrong beds. That is something you have to be careful of, so yeah. Anyway, we gonna want probably, I'll show you a couple different axes. Honestly, the axe I use a lot is the iron one, but now we go game mode survival. There we go. We look at all those levels we have and trading and all that. But yeah, so essentially, this is why you're gonna want to do this, is because then you can just walk along here and collect it. And likely your line's gonna be a lot longer. So yeah. As for this, if you only have this much to use, I would go to the top and then parkour over to this one. Figure out where the middle is. Where is the middle? There we go, we found the middle. And something you're gonna want to do is make sure you get these. But yeah, essentially you then want to stand in the corner here and just. But personally, I'm not a fan of gold because how fast it breaks and how expensive it is. Honestly, I use iron because it's decently fast. But if you have diamond, you can use that too, because that's also decently fast. Make sure you get all these, or else you're gonna have to climb up again. But yeah, we're gonna use netherite to speed this up. And efficient. No. Enchant efficiency 5. I'm also gonna do that to show you on here. Yeah, honestly, just have it on this or diamond. Something you can do also is make sure you have unbreaking on this and mending. But you see, just from that one tree, did any fall? Yeah, okay, a little bit fell, so yeah. A stack and 16. That's why I love this stuff so much. We're gonna actually farm this real quick. In a minute, obviously. We're also gonna show you it with the netherite. I don't think that's really any. Oh! Whew. We just about got slayed there by ourselves. Or I did anyway. You see, you just want to go to the top, find the middle, which you can figure out approximately where the middle will be. But yeah. See, do it in the middle, and then you can just spin around like this. See, I'm not really caring about my durability, but if you're on survival, you might care a little bit more and not do what I'm doing, breaking it with the leaves, or breaking leaves with the axe. So just make sure there's none there. Likely you can just see through the leaves. You see, I'm gonna show you. See, you break this, it doesn't matter. Like, look, that one is holding me. Now, if we leave that, or if we break that one and try to leave that one, it holds me. Try it with this one. That holds me. And obviously, that's why I go in the corner. That way, no matter which block I'm on, I'm gonna stay on the highest blocks level. You see all that I got? That's why I like that so much. Real fast, I'm gonna show you this farm right here. But you're gonna want to be careful not to mine that block. So just do this. See how fast my durability is going down, though? Yes, it's mining the fence, but even with efficiency 5, it shouldn't do anything. You see, with all that, I got so much snowballs. And you can make more farms just like that, but honestly, I wouldn't. But hey, we just kind of didn't think about this, did we? Oh, also, in a minute, I'm going to go back and show you something you're going to want to do. Okay, but anyway, I was just going to do this. See, this is why this is very nice, is because then you can just do this. Obviously, you're not going to have it on an edge like this. And then you just can mine it like this. This one's pretty efficient, but it's not really... It's meant for these smaller trees. But then you have to go through and get all those branches, which, honestly, that's kind of why I don't like these little trees. Okay, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay, there we go. See? Then you can just replace it. Now, it doesn't do too much when you don't have much and you have to farm a lot to do it. Like, it's just not the most efficient, and you don't actually get anything out of it if you don't have Silk Touch. Yeah, it gives you that much. You're gonna want to leave your catalyst. I think that's melting, isn't it? Anyway, see, that's just that. I'm just wanting to show you guys. The problem with them, like with farming this, is it just gets more expensive when they allow you to do it again. But sweet berries are so freaking easy to get. You're still getting 4 per stack. These guys are letting me do it 3 times. But trading is very, very efficient. Oh, wrong one. No, I don't want you. I want you. Yeah, okay. Well, see how much levels we got? That's why this is also very good, because it can also be an XP farm. There you go, bud. Something Fortune can do. See, that's why I don't like that, is because I accidentally do that. But luckily, we have a bit of scaffolding to get up here, right? You see, Fortune out on an axe can actually give you a higher chance of dropping stuff. Dropping stuff from leaves. Though, I mean, if you have a massive farm, you don't need it. Ouch. Yes, real quick, I'm gonna give myself a why are you following me? What you can do is make more of these guys. Dash give a shear shaper armor. It's crazy. Real quick, I need to do something. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, but now you can just do this. Why am I jumping to get those up there? We don't need to do that. Essentially, Wrong thing. Didn't mean to do that. Then you just can keep shearing it to use the same head over and over and over. Make this place a winter wonderland, huh? Do we really want that? Most of the time, no, but hey, there's sometimes when it's good. Give me that. See? Then you can just make more and more and more. So real quick, I'm going to make more. See how efficient this is? You don't need a million pumpkins. A lot of people actually didn't know you can do this. And hey, it's whatever. Though it does cost a little bit of iron to be able to afford it on the shears. Honestly, this snow just reminds me of Unturned. Like the winter update. Let's get rid of this dude. It's the best way to mine this. I feel like with a hoe. Yeah, definitely with a hoe. We just don't want it there anymore. Anyway, yeah. Look at her little candle. And see how well this zombie does against these guys. And oh. Okay, so real quick. Time, set, day, dash. Ah! I was being bullied. That's fine. Yeah, we lost a few. They were brave soldiers fighting through that zombie. But we can just make them into more snow boys. But anyway, peaceful. So if you don't trade with them after a while, they will go back down. But this guy has still gone up. So just leave them and they'll be fine. But real quick, we can get back up and then trade some more. Oh, he'd let me do it a third time if I had the stuff for it. You see how much XP it gives? That's why I'd do it if I were you. Anyway, did you guys find all of the melons? The glistening melons? If you didn't, that's alright. Just please comment below how many you found and dang, this thing's just sinking. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, I suppose. And just please remember to comment. Comment if you how many you got, how many glistening melons you found, and don't forget, if you didn't find them all, then please subscribe. And I mean, like, find them all first time through. Yes, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I guess see ya.